Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome back to another RebelScum.com video review. And today we are reviewing the Black Series, The Mandalorian number 12, Koska Reeves, and another Mandalorian figure, and another welcome addition to the collection of The Mandalorian. Koska Reeves is a figure I've been looking forward to for a minute now. She's not that different from the Bo-Katan figure, which is pretty understandable. On screen, her armor really isn't that different. So overall, the figure is basically the same with the exception of course, the head sculpt, the color pattern, and one slight change to the main body of the mold. And I'll get into that when we get the figure out of the box. So here she is in the box. You can see she's got her helmet on. It would have been kind of cool if her helmet was kind of off to the side so you could see her face sculpt, because it does look pretty good. It is a pretty decent face sculpt, I think. There's that artwork there on the side with her armor on. She's got her helmet on. She's holding her blaster up in the air. It looks pretty cool. On the back, there's some words and things, as well as her number in the Mandalorian portion of Phase 4 of the Black Series. And that's pretty much it for the box. So here we go. Here is Koska Reeves. And not just another Mandalorian, but our fourth Lady Mando in Black Series. So as you can see, she has that really nice blue armor color. Really do like the way that blue turned out. They did a good job on that. There's some nice little bit of weathering there on the helmet. She's got the owl symbol on her shoulder in honor of her Lady Bo-Katan. So overall, the only mold change to this figure, with the exception of the face sculpt, of course, is she only has one holster instead of two. And she does actually have one holster instead of two. So there you go. Here she is next to Lady Bo-Katan. Like I said, it didn't really need to be that different. The helmet is also a very similar design on screen, just painted differently. So while it is basically the same figure with some minor paint changes and that one mold change, I think it's a pretty good figure. I think they did a good job. You can put one of her Mando blaster pistols in its holster, but then there's really nowhere for the other one to go. So we'll just go ahead and put it in her hand here, shall we? Fully articulated head is on a ball joint. She has the exact same articulation as Bo-Katan. There's that shoulder joint, single jointed elbow, wrist. That was real stiff. Waist. Hips, upper thigh, single jointed knee, ankles, and that's basically it for articulation. She does also have a removable jetpack, just like Bo-Katan's. Again, it's the same mold. However, just like the rest of her armor, it is painted differently. Still waiting on Axe Wolves. We're still missing one Mando member of Bo-Katan's awesome little trio from Season 2 of The Mandalorian. However, here is the Mandalorian Loyalist that goes alongside Bo-Katan here. So at least we have one of the other Mando warriors to go with this awesome set of characters. And that does look really, really cool. I really dig this. Also, for comparison, here she is with the other Mando ladies in Black Series. So here we have the Armorer from The Mandalorian and Sabine Wren from Star Wars Rebels. So we get to see how they all stand next to each other. And they look really, really good. This is an awesome, awesome set. Can't wait for more. Can't wait to see what Sabine looks like in her rumored appearance in Ahsoka. Hopefully we'll get another updated Sabine from maybe one of the other seasons of Rebels at some point. Maybe she can get her jetpack finally, because she does have a jetpack. So it'd be cool to get a jetpack version of Sabine. And we'll just show off the lady face sculpts. Come on, Sabine, take your helmet off. You're not a child of the watch. It's okay. There's Bo's. Hers came off much nicer, much easier than Sabine's did. And here is Koska's. And the armor does not remove her helmet because she follows the way of the Mandalore. This is the way. But there you go. There we have the 3 different ladies with removable helmets in the Black Series. But they look really awesome side by side. Like I said, that face sculpt looks really, really good. I liked how she ended up being a totally different character and a totally new character, because there was a brief rumor before we saw Mandalorian that maybe she was making an appearance as Sabine rather than a whole new character. And I like that we just got a whole new character instead. I think that was just so much better for the story. And I like that we're going to save Sabine for something even more exciting down the road. But here we have the 2 ladies of The Mandalorian that helped Mando out in Season 2. Here is the new Koska Reeves figure, and she looks awesome. They did a good job. Here, we'll give her both of her blaster pistols. How about that? I like having them with their blaster pistols in their hands. I think it just looks really, really cool. How about you? Oh, and her rangefinder does articulate, just like Bo's does. Before I forget. There you go. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this review featuring Koska Reeves of The Mandalorian here in the Black Series. What do you think of this figure? Is this one that you absolutely have to pick up? Is this one that you were excited for? Or are you wanting to see other characters from The Mandalorian first? Are you looking forward to Axe Wolves more because he looked pretty cool and had an awesome, unique color scheme for his armor? I'm looking forward to Axe Wolves. I'm sure we'll get him at some point down the road. I guess we'll just have to be patient and keep on waiting. And hopefully, now that Bo-Katan's out in the Vintage Collection, hopefully we'll see Koska Reeves out in the Vintage Collection sometime soon to go right along with her. Stay tuned for more RebelScum.com content. Make sure you're going to RebelScum.com daily for all kinds of awesome news, articles, and videos. Like and subscribe. Follow us on social media. Go to RebelScumShop.com for all kinds of awesome exclusive merch. And that's it for today, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you, you Rebel Scum.